Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Welcome back, Spencer fam. It's your girl Fallon, and I'm back again with another video. If you're new here, welcome. We hope that you enjoy the vibes and consider subscribing. Go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up, comment, share with your friends, let them share with their friends, let their friends share with their friends. Keep it going, just share our videos. We appreciate your support. So if you clicked on this video, you already know today I will be unboxing my new wax kit. I'm super excited about this. Waxing is something I do on a regular basis due to the situation at hand in quarantine. I will say it's been far too long. I will definitely be saving a few coins if I can get this right. Got my wax kit. So the company is called Blitz Wax. I'm gonna do an unboxing plus demo. We are finally gonna get rid of this. It's time. Here you have some of my serums that I already use. I usually go to European Wax Center, get my lip and chin wax, and I usually do that wherever I get my nails done. As far as eyebrows, I get those threaded. So my thread specialist is actually currently open, just opened up after a few months of being quarantined, but I don't think I'm gonna be the one to be the test dummy out here. So the brows might just have to be the brows, however they're looking, but this gots to go. So I'm not gonna do too much talking. Without further ado, let's get right into this video. Oh, especially for you. To see a world in a grain of sand and a heaven in a wildflower. How sweet. Got the going on right there. Very nice. Okay. All right, friends, let's get into the contents of this wax kit. So you have your wax beans, your muslin strips, more wax beans. So this kit comes with a total of 5 wax beans, 2 black and 3 of the chocolate brown ones. Yummy. All right, don't eat those. It comes with your popsicle sticks, your big and your small, just depending on the area that you are waxing. You'll use the big or the small. And it comes with before and after treatment spray. As you open the pot here, this is what you'll see. Okay, so you're gonna have another tin pot inside of your waxing pot. Those are gloves, and these are the spray heads. I'm just gonna call them spray heads for your before and after waxing treatment spray. There you go. So it has a little handle which comes in clutch. You never want to touch that tin while it's hot. I mean, I think we know that. All right, here we go. Pour in desired amount. Since I'm just doing my lip and chin, I'm only gonna pour in a little bit here. This is all trial and error. This is my first time doing it, so I'm just gonna pour in a little and I guess add to it as I go. I think that's the smartest thing. They do suggest that you do test a small portion on your wrist or forearm just for temperature reasons. All right, my baby is looking good and we are ready to go. So my wax beans are in, I'm plugged in. I'm turning it all the way to the highest setting. I'm a little impatient, and there's many ways to warm up your beads. You can go slow, you can go fast. However, I decided to turn it to the highest setting and turn it down afterwards because I find that that heats the beans faster, and that's what we want. All right, guys, it's actually getting hot. So we are going to not touch it. I'm gonna try to tilt it so you can see. But that's just for video purposes. I probably wouldn't do that. So that's still wet. I heard that it needs to be in a honey state. So close it up. So I added a little bit more beans into the pot. I realized after it was melted that it wasn't that much. So I added a little bit more in hopes that I get more wax to get rid of this unwanted hair. Actually takes from 2 to 5 minutes. If you want to heat it up faster, you would put this all the way to the max, put a lid on it. Takes about 2 to 5 minutes. It will liquefy. As soon as it liquefies, you want to turn it down to about 160. What worked for me was I turned it down and almost instantly we have our honey, thick honey consistency. So I'm gonna bring this up to the camera. All right. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna clean this off. I'm gonna get set up for you guys, and we are gonna use this. All right. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? So now that we've got the consistency, I'm gonna go ahead and set up our pre and post. Of course, it has a seal on it. Alright, so I have set up pre-wax and after wax. Right here. Right, so you want to spray on a cotton ball and apply it to the areas in which you are about to wax. This will remove the makeup and body oils from the skin prior to waxing. It's a light antiseptic cleaning spray. Actually smells really good. Throw that away. The pre-wax. Okay. Alright, so you scoop up some wax on your popsicle stick, desired amount. This was my first time, so I just tried a little bit. You apply in the direction of the hair growth, and then you pull in the opposite direction. Yep, just like that. So I went from using the camera as a mirror to the actual mirror. I did this a few times. I used the twist method so that it avoids the dripping of the wax. So you kind of stick the popsicle stick in, swirl it around, lift it up, and then when it's looking just right, you apply. Repeat the process as many times as needed, but I would avoid waxing in the same area for more than 3 times. I kind of maxed out at 3 times and moved to another area so that your skin is not super irritated. And you know, it's good to give yourself a little break and then go back to it. Good thing about hard wax is that it sticks onto the hair rather than the skin. Soft wax sticks onto the skin rather than the hair, and that is why a cloth is used during soft wax. So hard wax is known to be less painful and does not distort your hair follicles. Please excuse the back of my hair, guys. I'm actually face deep into this mirror that magnifies 5 times. It's making it super easy for me to see what I'm doing, as this is my first time. So I'm going from the mirror to the camera, camera to the mirror. Finally got a good pull. Take a look at this. Okay, bye-bye lip hair, mustache. Same thing, okay. And use that same technique and be back. Looking kind of crazy. I'm such a perfectionist and I wanted the wax to look perfect painted strips. But as this is my first time, I'm really not worried about perfection or how the strip looks. I'm more so worried about how I apply it, making sure I have the right intensity as I apply so that I can get the best results and the best pull. As you can see here, it's getting better for me at this time. And trust me, I've gone back and forth for a long time. So waxing your lip and chin is something that could be done in about 7 to 10 minutes. I would say the max 15 if you're going to a specialist. Let's go again. Ciao. All right, so my strips are getting better. I'm starting to feel myself. I'm starting to feel like your new neighborhood esthetician. Okay, so I'm actually applying the wax, letting it dry for a few seconds. I think about 30 to 40 seconds I would recommend. And then you go in and you pull. So remember, you're applying the wax in the direction of the hair and you are pulling in the opposite direction to get the best pull. Getting there. Now moving on to what I call cleanup strips, just doing the center and the side as you can see here. So you want to clench your lips together and pull.
One eternity later.
Now onto the next area, the chin hair or beard, whatever you want to call it. Actually starting to feel a lot more confident at this point, so I would say confident or comfortable. So I'm actually going to apply this in the camera as a mirror so you can see exactly what I'm doing and not look at the back of my hair. I'm sure we'll get asked if this process hurts. My answer is no. Of course, with any form of waxing, there will be some discomfort, but it's all based upon your personal pain tolerance. I have been waxing my lip and chin, threading my brows, getting Brazilians, XYZ for years now, so it does not hurt for me. This is just the first time that I am personally doing it myself. So while this wasn't a tutorial, I will say I had so much fun getting the hang of it, learning my own technique, seeing what works for me, and I will say I am so happy with the results. Got rid of all the unwanted hair and I'm so excited to try new areas on my body. Woo! I think that's a wrap. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply my after wax spray. Say that this really feels and smells so good. Spencer fam, I'm gonna have to pick that up. Woo! Editing will probably make this process seem seamless, but let that not fool you. If you're watching this far, then you deserve to know the hardships and how I overcame it. But first, not bad for my first time, huh? All right, so let me know how I did. I decided to do my lip and chin as small areas on my body to test it out, and then I'm excited to go on to my Brazilian because that's something I do on a regular. And yeah, so I'm happy I got the kit. Your girl is hairy, as you can see. This is all me. Your girl is a very hairy girl, so a lot of maintenance to keep everything nice and smooth. And trust, it has been tough looking in the mirror and seeing the situations. So I'm just so excited and so happy today to have fixed that. I did use my magnifying mirror. This one is 5 times magnified. That's a regular side. You can see my fingerprints on it now. But yes, that definitely helped me because it magnified the area and I was able to wax, you know, a lot easier. So if you have one, use it. I'm also going to test out areas like my armpit, maybe my leg. I don't know, I'm gonna get creative with it. We're still here in quarantine, why not? So keep the instructions, Blitz wax. All right, it goes over everything in here. It starts off with the safety instructions. I'm looking down because I'm reading. And then how to actually do this step by step. And then it goes into your frequently asked questions. All right, so I'm impatient because I have a million things to do in a day. I wanted to heat it up in a faster process. So I basically put it all the way to the max, the maximum, whatever number that is. I think it was like 2 something. Then I put the lid on. The wax melted in about 2 to 5 minutes. So my mistake was to leave it at that temperature, and this may be common sense to you, so alright, don't cut for me. So I left it at the high temperature, and then I assumed it was just going to turn into hard wax. Now that I'm explaining it to you, it makes absolutely no sense. So yes, once it liquefies, you want to turn it down to 160. Alright, you can leave the lid on or take it off. They advise to take it off, I believe. I left it on. And it will turn into that hard honey consistency, okay? So from there, you're going to scoop it up. Now, don't let it get too hard. You want it to be a consistency where you can still spread it, and then within seconds, maybe 35 to 40 seconds, it'll harden up. Then you want to tap down on it so it's not so sticky that it's still pliable so you can peel off. As I go on, I definitely want to make it less messy. As you can see in the video, you see like the strings hanging off the wax. I want to make sure I get a good application. I think I got it like the stick down part and the rip pretty well. For example, like this, and then pull off. Another trick if you're doing your lip is to use your tongue like so, on what area you're doing while you rip it. I usually get great results with that one. Alright, so I'm looking forward to trying this again, filming more videos for you, and just getting better. If you have any tips for me, you can go ahead and leave that in the comments. If you have any questions for me, go ahead and leave that in the comments. If you're watching this far, you really rock with me. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in, guys, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye.
vivid.